How's it going, everyone? Akiro here for another update on the Samsung Gear VR. Hulu finally brought up their app. I was playing around and I was trying to test the features, and I noticed that, everything is all head traction. So you're looking around, you look up, you look down to kind of scroll up and down and pick whatever movies or shows. And from there, I was seeing how well the quality and the load time was. It's still a little buggy. I've had a bit of issues when it came to kind of turning on Hulu, where it tends to close the application on me automatically, and my phone was even overheating. I noticed when I was watching an episode, it goes into like a blur effect. Now, Netflix didn't really do that. Once you start it up, you start it up. But I see the whole purpose of what Hulu was trying to do. And what Hulu was trying to do was we want the audience to focus directly on the screen. So we blur everything out so your eyes more focused on the screen. So when you look around, it's all blurry. So hopefully maybe after a couple of reviews from other people complaining about it, they can probably get rid of it. It's also interesting that the tables were interactive. Like you can actually mess with the Hulu blocks on the table, and then also the cups. So that was also a nice feature that Hulu did. So I would consider those as Easter eggs. Another thing I want to show you is the themes you can change. Hulu was nice enough to let us change themes. So with Netflix, it was the void. And for Hulu, they decided to use different themes. So each theme, or environment as they call it, you can actually change each setting of each environment. So each environment has a different background setting for different effects, which is a lot better, and at least it gives you a variety so you're not stuck with just a living room and the void. So these are the selections for the living room. You can actually change the lighting in the living room, so it gives you more of a better feel. So the run you see currently is the night skyline. So I am going to switch over to the blue moon, and then I'm going to do a little look around so you guys can see how well the environment is. I like the fact that the lighting does affect everything in here, so it's not as bad if you like to watch movies at night. And then I moved over to the Zen Garden, and the Zen Garden was also a nice feature I enjoyed too. I mean, it's just a picture background they used, and with that, it kind of gives you the feel like it's actually an outside graphics. But that's the best illusion when it comes to VR. They put you in a virtual room, and then you just use pictures. By the Sea, another one, was also intriguing. I mean, it really did bring up some good lighting, so it kind of really did give it effect, like if he was actually next to the ocean or the sea or whatever you want to call it. Winter. So for all you northerners up there that enjoys a really good cold movie watch, as I would probably say it. Not much of a winter person, but hey, that's why I'm in Florida. So looking around, it also gives a nice good lighting, and the background is not bad. Now, in the movie theater, it's not like the Oculus video where it's a little bit more graphics. I know Hulu was trying to make it a little different, which is not bad. It still was comfortable on the eyes. It wasn't as really crucial when looking around, so it was very comfortable. And you can actually change the setting of the environment as well, which is also good. So this one was light, and now I'm going to switch it to dark. And as you can see, it's already dark. It still gives a nice, good setting to it. Now, this is trippy, but I don't know what theater will do something like this, but you tell me in the comments if you know a theater that does all this. Probably at like Hollywood or something in California. Premium stars, just a bunch of stars glistening all over the seats. Again, it's pretty nice that they made this very environmental. So that way you can have different varieties of where you want to go when you watch your TV shows or movies. Now, the last one here is the beach. And of course, likely, this is not bad to watch a movie on the beach. And the only two choices on here, I mean, it was only two, but what can you do, was only night and day. So if you enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more, click the subscribe button. Leave a comment if you have any other questions about any other VR apps that you want to see in my channel.